Welcome to Casual Exchanges, where, from a normie perspective, I am going to try to bring productive perspectives to Reddit. Now, why the fuck would anybody try to do that? Well, I, as a fellow normie, notice that I seem to be enjoying my life and doing relatively well. And what I noticed from my peers is that everybody would swear on a fucking cross that the world is ending, there's no possible way their life is going to get better, and well, they, millennials and everybody born after might as well fucking give up. And I find that on the charitable end, short-sighted. On the less charitable end, fucking dumb. So, I'm going to see, maybe nobody else on the fucking internet agrees with me. If that's the case, I want to know. Or, on the other hand, maybe I can convince some people to change their mind just a little bit. In which case, that would be cool too. So, I'm probably going to need medication after this, but let's give it a try. First, I'm always gonna pick prompts that immediately almost piss me off. And the reason these kinds of prompts provoke that are because I find them short-sighted, unintellectual, honestly. There's no depth of thought to this, and let me tell you why. Okay, because what magical fucking voodoo do you think occurs the minute you hit 30 that would drastically change your life? And this goes for this person who thinks that, like, oh, does everything fall into place in my 30s? Not unless you put it into place, motherfucker. What are we talking about? Do you think that's when you get access to your fairy godmother? What the fuck are we even saying here? Okay, and for all these people that are gonna be fucking doom spiraling here, talking about like, oh man, I shouldn't even go down this rabbit hole. But I remember early 20s having, this guy in the gym telling me like, oh man, yeah, I remember being able to do that in my 20s. Not anymore. Not that I'm 35. It's like, no, bro, I'm so sorry. You're fucking weak for a lot of reasons. Because you're 35 is not one of them. There is very clear evidence of this in every fucking strength sport. Okay, people compete well into their 30s, even their 40s. Okay, and compete at the highest levels. Okay, you being weak, it's not because you're 35, brother. But to get back on track here, okay, there's nothing fucking magical that's going to happen. Imagine a world where you sit on your ass and do nothing but be fucking average all the way into your 20s, all the way through your 20s, and then magically at 30, what do you think is going to happen? The same shit. You're going to wake up one day into 30 and it's going to be the exact fucking same. Okay? What fucking magical impetus do you think fucking strikes you at 30? Okay? The only thing that happens is you hit 30, you hit 35, you hit 40, right? The only reason people hit this like drastic turning point is because they realize, oh my God, I'm so much closer to death than I was 10 years ago. And that motivates them, but often in the wrong way, in the form of like a midlife crisis or something. But I'm going to shut the fuck up. Let's see what... I'm sure Reddit has some sage fucking wisdom for me today. Okay. First comment, ha 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 ha. Profound. Almost 47 here, and I'm going with absolutely not. That's fair. 35 here, and nope. It's getting harder. Now, this is another... Okay, so, man, I'm just going to fucking have to rant on every one of these because I don't want people... I don't want my 5 friends watching this video to fall into this fucking trap, okay? If you are 35 and your life has gotten harder over the past 10 years, that is not necessarily a bad thing, okay? Let me tell you why. When I was 14, okay, just to be clear, even at 14, I thought my life was hard. Okay, spoiler alert, I was fucking dumb at 14, like most people. Okay, but looking back, 14 was the easiest my life has ever been. And then I hit 18, and that was the hardest my life had ever been. But looking back, it's the easiest it ever was. And then at 25, the same thing. And then now I'm 30 with a fucking fiance and a child, and it's the hardest it's ever been. But also, it is the best my life has ever been because of the amount of work I have put into the past 10 years. Okay, and now all the things I'm capable of doing through that more work, more experience, all that shit. Okay? Yes, life will get harder. Yes, it is supposed to. Get the fuck over it. So sorry. Yes, once you turn 30, you get money, a house, and your hair grows back. Are people balding by 30? That would be so sad. No, we just accept situations easier. Again, some of these just like, I need to be more charitable. I should be more charitable because if not, I'm going to end up just another brain dead Reddit shit poster. But we just accept situations. Fuck you. If you don't like the situation, fix it or go somewhere else. Okay? You don't like your job, get another one or change. Like, what the fuck? What situations do you have to accept? Taxes. Like, what else? What else is weighing on you, my friend? Like, come the fuck on. Quite the opposite. I've given up finding stable employment, a relationship, a car, my own place, and having children. All of those things are impossible in this age. Just to be clear, I am 30 years old. I have stable employment. I have for many years now. I have a very, very solid relationship. We've been in a relationship going on 10 years now. I also have 2 cars. I don't own a house, and I don't plan on it anytime soon, given what the interest rates are. And I also have children. So, mental cell omega. I'm very interested in what you've been doing with your life up until this point. They are made impossible by the act of giving up. Based. It is literally impossible to obtain these things now. Why continue to play in a game that is rigged against you? I'm so sorry, brother. How the fuck is this rigged against you? You can't find stable employment, and it's rigged against you? Maybe if you're fucking hooked on smack. What are we talking about? It is not. Yes, it is. Okay, bro. Is there anything? Fuck that person. Sorry. So sorry. And just to be clear, if this is your attitude, my guess is that this is going to end up a self-fulfilling prophecy. And especially this person's already said, I've given up. It's like, okay, then like, how do you expect for anything to get better? Just curious. And then if not, of course, it's rigged against him. Just don't mind that there are people overcoming much more difficult obstacles than whatever this fucking guy is going through. This guy's shitposting on Reddit, like probably just playing fucking Xbox all day. Clearly doesn't have a job or a woman or a fucking car. So, yeah, I don't know. If that's your attitude, I would say maybe look inward a little bit and see where that gets you. After 30, everything didn't become perfect, but it feels like I put on new glasses and I can see everything more clearly. Less panic, more calm. Understanding that everything comes gradually. Interesting. So I don't want to shit on this person because he's the only one not like doom spiraling in this thread. So I'm going to be super charitable and I'm going to say that this person did productive things in their 20s. And now has had some level of change in their perspective, and good for this guy. Babe Whimsy Kiss, good for you, buddy. I hope it continues into your 40s. Okay, that is probably a good thing. Changing your perspective over time should happen because more experience, more information, more knowledge. all that stuff. Yes, everything fell into place. Many places scattered all over the floor. Some went down the drain, never to be recovered. Not fun. It's not fun trying to put it back together. Unfortunate. Well, I hope you put Humpty Dumpty back together again, buddy. I'm 32 and in possibly the worst situation one can be in. I have no job, still live at home, no savings, no money, no love life. I find it hard to believe. I need to be more charitable to some of these people. Maybe I'll start with the next one. But I find it very hard to believe that this person will just fucking nose to the grindstone all through their fucking 20s. Okay, just busting ass, making moves, fucking got a, good fucking job, got a fucking sweet fucking lady or man, making money moves. And then they hit 30 and their girlfriend or boyfriend leaves them. They get fired from their job. They have to move back in with their fucking parents because their boyfriend or girlfriend scammed them out of all their money. Like, what? I just find it, you have nothing. You have nothing. So either something terrible happened and you lost everything, or you never had anything to begin with. In which case, why are you bitching? Go. Get a job. Do something. Today. Get the fuck off Reddit, actually. Not the worst situation one can be in. Imagine where you would be if you could no longer live at home. Yeah, imagine a world where your fucking parents kicked you out, and then you'd be fucking homeless, bro. Shut the fuck up. In my 30s, I didn't magically have it all, but I did stop comparing timelines. I left a stable job that made me miserable, started over in something smaller but more fulfilling. Love life is still a work in progress, but learn to value peace over chaos. Now, thank God, I'm able to at least try to be charitable to the next person, because I keep getting absolutely brain dead fucking takes. This is good. This person realized that they had the awareness to realize that their job was making them miserable. Why? We don't know, but then took that as a sign and pivoted to something else, and even says that they find a little bit more fulfilling. I am tempted to call that signs of growth in a person, which is probably pretty good. Love life, a work in progress. Sometimes it will be. It is what it is, but even says, I've learned to value peace over chaos. I think that's huge. There's something to be said about, somewhat of a peaceful life. And it will never, for the people whose knee-jerk reaction is, I need excitement, I need spice, blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, finding peaceful relationships and working environments doesn't mean that all of a sudden life doesn't stop trying to fucking dick you down, bro. It just means that you can find comfort in these little pockets of your life. But whatever. Wow, the amount of negative comments on here. Absolutely true. Jesus. Yes, my 30s gave me career, marriage, home ownership, and kids. My 40s gave me divorce, working part-time, renting, divided up, blah, blah, blah. Now in my 50s, I have my own home again. My career, finances are not amazing, but okay. Love life is non-existent. But the kids are now awesome adults. Fuck me, I wish I could read, bro. And I'm happier than I was in my 30s. Moral of the story, just because everything falls into place when you expect it to doesn't mean that's where it will stay. Now this, I actually kind of like this because he does point out hey, yeah, in my 30s, things are exactly kind of where you would want them to be, right? And then in 40s, my life fucking imploded. And then now I'm in my 50s and things are okay. So I much prefer this attitude over the doom spiraling. Anyway, Spicy Parsnip 51. Decent outlook on life. I venture to guess he's learned some shit. Good for him. TLDR. Let's just say I'm almost 34 and still don't know what Roth IRA is, but I have one. This is a fair point. There are definitely times in your early life where you just kind of like get thrown into shit. Roth IRA is like a type of 401k, and people should look into this type of shit. I've come around to the idea of investing and becoming, financially literate. I think it's a pretty undervalued skill. I think a lot of people are financially fucking dumb. So definitely worth looking into. I'm glad, homeboy, Coffee Sleep Please 91. Glad you have a Roth IRA, bud. Investing in your future. Good for you. Oh, finally, playing guitar for 1455. My hero. I know a lot of people commenting or laughing and saying no, but everything fell into place for me. My wife and I bought our house the year I turned 30. Most of our 20s were rough between working like a dog and being riddled with drug addiction. Oh, fuck. I met my wife when I was 26, and things started to get better. In my 30s is when things got great. I'm 38 now. Life's had a few major speed bumps, but for the most part, everything is going well. Financially, things couldn't be better. Same with my career and marriage. Good for you, buddy. Finally, somebody fucking doing with their life around here. Good for you. Not really. Some are still struggling in their 30s despite trying so hard. Well, message OK4432. Try a little harder, buddy. Good luck. Is there a magic... Look, this guy gets it. Is there a magic fairy waiting for us at 30? He fucking gets it, bro. What are we talking about? What's magic about 30, bro? Oh, yes. Suddenly, I was rich and successful. Then I woke up, unfortunately. I think my body started falling apart in my 30s. You're probably... Okay, first of all, your name is M.I. MILF. Okay? This is already painting a pretty clear picture. My guess is your body is falling apart because you don't fucking use it. Okay, buddy? God, no, I should have stopped. God, no, feels like everything is falling out of place. What are you talking about, bro? Honestly, for me, 28 to 38 was settled, but 39 has been job chaos. And from the looks of it, it's going to take a while. Girls Girl 0420, I don't even want to read your shit, bro. 30s were the best. I realized I hated my husband, let the kids grow, and left his ass. Wow. Inspiring words. Absolutely not. I hear 40 is when life starts. So this guy just pushed it out. This guy's going to be on Reddit 10 years from now and be like, did anybody's life start falling into place at 40? Like, this guy's literally just going to kick the prompt down the road. As a 40-year-old with a master's living with my parents, I have so many questions, brother. I have so many questions. I hope this is the most based fucking comment we've seen all day. Strawberry pie. I haven't read the whole comment yet, but strawberry pie. I have so much fucking faith in you right now. Please, God. Only if you put in the work for the entirety of your 20s, whilst having an actual list of goals with realistic steps on how to achieve them. Finally! We fucking did it. We have found 5 collective brain cells in this fucking thread, brother. I am enamored right now. Ecstatic. I got that fucking high octane right now. Why did my camera just shit out? I don't know what the fuck is up with my camera. I'm going to be honest. Finally, yes. This absolutely is, I feel like almost, maybe I'm completely wrong, but I feel like this is pretty much what I alluded to in the beginning. Yes. things will start to fall into place in your 30s if you were pushing them in that direction in your 20s. Okay? They're not just magically going to fall into place. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Strawberry pie. You are my fucking hero. My Reddit hero of the day. Fuck yes. And that's all, folks. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That way you can talk shit on my next video too, alright? Have fun. Let's try to do this again sometime.